Hello. Yo. So peeps, I'll be back in 2 seconds to get myself a drink, alright? And I'll be right back with you. Hello. No, I'm actually going to warm up with. I'm actually going to warm up properly. So I'm actually going to do one little thing, and then that's that. Alright, I need to do leveling roulette actually, Arth, if you're game. I've got it for my weekly quest. I've got to do now. I've got a weekly quest. Imagine having less than 104. You disgust me. I mean, silence, John. You want to play, John? A bit of a head cold, I know. I hope you get better soon. Who we got in here, though? Let's have a look. Hello, Deeks. Hello, Arth. Hello, J-Star. Hello, Rogue. Hello, Havoc. Hello, Fantana. Hello, Linny. Hello, Shardopy. No hellos to John. Psh. For slaying me publicly. Do I take this one from Angelique? I guess I should. I don't think we'll do a 50-60, but I might do one later. I guess you can. I wonder if you can even see these characters. There's two like crazy little scary goth twins who want me to murder people for a living, which is upsetting. The crystals are very spark. This is the new armor from the raid. I think it actually looks quite nice. I think it's quite nice. I didn't know what trousers to put with it, so I just did hot pants. I do like the crystals though. Agreed. Alright, leveling roulette. So I might just... What do we actually get if I go as a main? 120. Or I can go Astrologian and get none of the above. Ah, fuck it. I'm gonna go... Sod it, I don't want XP. Here we go. I still like the new weapon. I think the new weapon looks nice. I think it looks pretty good. I mean, silence stick. I do like the staff. The next upgrade for it is really nice, and there's 2 more after that, I think. Oh, well maybe we will do 50, 60, 70 then, since you know. Oh, we got 2 babies. We got 2 babies here. Ah, hello babies. Oh my god, one's even wearing that awful armor. Oh Jesus. Oh good god, that's awesome. A gladiator and a... Oh, wow, nice. That's actually kind of nice. You like that armor? Well, someone has to, I guess. Oh god, I can't use Cure 2. I have to use Cure 1. What's up, sorry? You like this outfit? You mean this one? Or this one here? It's quite nice, isn't it? Alright, I'm gonna stalk him. Let's have a look. Oh my god, Babby! Literal Babby! Level 33. What about you? This one's slightly newer. This one's got a level 72. Okay. Hey, Colin.
Lewd.
Hey, thank you for the resub, my man. Thank you, thank you. I am super fucking tired today. I am super, super tired. I have had a miserable day at work. Oh god. I don't even have this keybound anymore. You have to click it like a scrub. But thank you for the resub, man. Thank you again for tier 2. It's always lovely of you to do so. Very generous. I will give this player accommodation to the Tanak. Should we dance? His name is Gullet Island Boy. I love the way the fire reflects the on the bunny's armor and skin. Looks nice. You can actually go really close to it and get that nice red like sort of lighting color. And the darkness behind. That's good. 2 player combinations, yeah, baby. GG easy, mate. This is how John like scammed all his player combinations, I reckon. Doing Ifrit over and over again. Easy peasy. Alright, Noble. Anyone need to commit a stab to it? I don't think so. I don't think so. It's just, I don't know. Sometimes days, especially as a manager, can just be a bit tough and draining, you know? Just one of them toughy things, I guess. Alright, should we do 50, 60, 70 anyway then? Because, you know, lol. Since that was like 3 seconds. And that gets me 120, and what else was that? Okay, that's fine. And 100. Sure. I could do it for the astrologian. No, because I do actually kind of want the moon, the thingies, rather than the XP. The XP isn't that worrying. You game? Mr. Cat? Is my portrait okay? Yeah, my sour looking bunny. They can get pretty capped. At least I got my daily done there, which is nice. I need these singing clusters. Doing the daily, I get 1 a day if I do 50, 60, 70, 80. And I get 18 for doing the weekly. Oh, so Van Belsa's... hello. There's a bunny boy here. He's small, I must show dominance. Must show dominance. Be uncomfortably close to him. Why is my bunny so lewd? She's not lewd. She's not lewd. This is the one with Sloppy. She's a bit lewd. Just because she's dressed like a druid lady doesn't mean she's lewd, guys. Get your minds out the gutter. Oh, have we missed some baddie back there? Oh, have you managed to acquire yourself some friends? No dirt. Okay, I'm gonna have to perform spamology. You don't think druids dress like that? Have you ever seen a druid? A bunny-related druid? Maybe this is how bunny druids dress. She's from a proud tribe of bunny druids. Right, I think we're safe now. I can actually go. Not those druids. Not those druids. Not mysteries. Has she not ran to what amounts to underwear? Nonsense. She occasionally might have enough cleavage you can ski down, but that's about it. Fuck me, look at this goddamn debuff I've got. Why have I got like 8,000 debuffs? Horrible. Spectacular. I thought you were a wizard. You make her bounce in every stream? I didn't make her bounce. She chooses to bounce. So her own. I'm gonna take it like a champ. That was a wrong decision to make, and I'm now stunned. I should have not taken it, quote, like a champ. I should have just moved. I would never dream of it, Spectacular Man. Sloppy. Sloppy. Have a load of this. I'll cut you limb from limb. What a classic this one is. A dual class, a wizard druid. Simultaneously one with nature, and also never getting any action. I appear to have some sort of angry Skyrim on me. Blam 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 blam. Blam 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 blam. Well, it's a bit of a sort of issue, isn't it? Because it's a well-known fact that druids like to fuck. But if you're a wizard, you can't fuck, you lose your powers. So you're like a druid who can't fuck, but a wizard who has maybe some powers. It's a bad stance to be on. A jiggle druid. She definitely jiggles. See, that's interesting. White mage, you would think like priest, right? You think like a priest sort of style character as a white mage, generally, right? At least I would. When I hear white mage. But they really are more like druids in terms of what they're doing. They cast like nature-related spells. Do I actually not have any mitigation for them yet? That's fine. Blood for the blood lily. There is no blood lily here anymore. Well, there is. There's regular lilies, but there's no blood lilies suddenly. Which is a bit of a tragedy. This one's always fun to run with new people because the second boss likes to absolutely buttfuck people. Wizards just need to prep. They can only fuck 6 times before each sleep. they have to regen their powers. That's why you want to be a sorcerer. Unlimited casting. Wait, what? Wait, what? Wait, what? There seems to be a distinct lack of killing the ads from a certain member of our party, which is upsetting. They call that the refraction period, Spectacular Man. It's biology. This is a pretty basic bitch boss. I've actually got this map now as well. I got it from the recent event. Remastered. Rufert's fucking dwarf team that was all bull related, all like male appendage related, was seriously quite funny. From Blood Bowl. It's so dumb. Ah yes, air quotes. Small cat. Hey Moggs, you alright? Instead of doing Street Fighter, I thought I'd do some FF because I'm giving my hands a rest. I've been playing a lot and I need to make sure that my old man hands don't get fucking bodied by playing too much Street Fighter. Any plans on playing the new System Shock 1? Absolutely. Absolutely. Kane gifted it to me already. I've probably got it on the docket after finishing Alan Wake or Goblin Girl. Magitech Colossi. It's not Colossus is, right? It's Colossi, surely. Nice and hot on everyone. Colossusi. I hope it's not Colossusi. One should not fuck ginormous Magitech creatures. A docket is like a work order, right? At least it is here, right? So it's not just like a judge's like jobby, I guess. It was Colossi last you checked. I mean, I like Colossi. They lack friction. Yeah, you need some WD-40 to sort you up. I'll just blind everyone with my AoE spells. This is a pretty chill dungeon, actually. It's the end of the Heavensward stuff. I saw that the Old Republic's getting dumped on some other company, which is a bit of a weird one. Kind of wonder how that's going to play out in the long run. That's very efficient of you there, Rogue. That's true, actually. Yeah, so we've actually got... Did everyone see Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines 2? We got some new screenshots. With some news coming out in September. Didn't I keep telling you all to have some faith? You gotta have a little bit of faith, Arthur. They had a plan. No physical release for now, it looks like. It looks like they're going... They want to do another collector's edition, they said. But they're refunding the current ones. Yeah, I mean, you know a person's on the team. Yeah, exactly. That's cheating, Faith. Faith, more tits. More tits, you say? Although Noble says I was making people jiggle. I would never dream of it. Oh shit, we can leave. Whee! Yeah, that'd be useful, brother. Be good to like have some tips on that, actually. I'm apprehensive about playing it because I did play a bit of System Shock 1 back in the day, like a few years back, and I wasn't super keen on it. I thought it was obviously a lot more limited than what. Fuck, I'm gonna bin myself there. I was already casting, so that might bin me. Oh no, I'm alright actually. Oh, can I tug jump them? Come here. After watching lots of different like FF players and MMO players, I recommended my streams. That's always funny. I don't always stream MMOs, to be fair. I do like streaming FF a bit, but I'm mostly streaming like random stuff. It's funny how Twitch goes like that, though. I mean, either way, welcome in. We're just doing some roulettes before we do Alan Wake, but I'm discussing bunny-related goodnesses. Oh fuck. Okay. Stop moving! Oh dear. Should I actually say? That'd be more helpful, wouldn't it? Actually, extremely a very good game after this. No. No. Red Dead Redemption 2, it really is a fucking incredible, incredible game. I really was impressed when I played it, and I have to be honest. I have to be honest. Fiki trolling is banned. I didn't play the epilogue. I'm not gonna say what it was, but I didn't play it. Like I was done. Like I was done at that point. You know, The credits rolled, I saw what was going on and what they wanted me to do. I played maybe like half an hour, I was like, nah, I'm actually alright. Shit. Alan in 2 does look a bit like Jodie. It's the hair, I think. It's the hair. I have to be honest, like the police, yeah. Just like the police, I can absolutely, definitely never lie to you. They would never do that. Don't talk to the police without a lawyer. This is your daily reminder. Right click is interact and movement control. I want to say that's how System Shock 2 rolls, I want to say. I think. Miranda writes it for the US. Yeah, we've got our own stuff. It's similar, but it's not the same. Oh, give me that key, baby. Oh yeah, J-Star's definitely more informed about it than I am, but yeah, warrants are very important too, yeah. If they say, can I come in, you say, do you have permission to do so? Hey, Pumpkin. Are we winning? I think so. We're going to be sloppy soon, which is kind of nice. I mean, who doesn't like being sloppy? Right, I think I've dotted them all up. I'm do something a bit risky here. No, they decided not to go for the extra pack. Actually, Bloodlines vampires can just walk in. They don't need permission. They don't give a fuck. To be fair, I put Alan Wake off yesterday. I can't do it 2 days in a row. Soon we will be sloppy. I mean, Sneering Wake is a good lad. No, wait, it's the opposite of that. He's a big fucking cunt. That's what it was. It was they're so similar. So similar. I actually love that this Rhodesian lady's actually got a role-playing fitting name. Look at that name. Wolfbreeder, what's that? Bilio Zawin? That's quite cool. Oh no! He's here for Alamigo! I'll cut you limb from limb.
How'd you like these? Sloppy.
Sloppy.
I'll tear you limb from limb. Sloppy.
Limb from Sloppy.
Amigo!
Just get the one in the middle, I think.
You know. How'd you like these?
Is he fake? No, he's real. He is a real Britbonger. This is the real accent. This one's accurate. I can't give you a tug job. You back in? Yeah.
Sloppy.
Sloppy. Almost all of the characters in voice actors in FF14 are British, like actual British. It's a British voice acting house. Get some mana back, Robert Dennis, please. Team, please. Team, please. I may die! Oh boy.
Sloppy.
If only there
I'll
was...
tear you limb from limb.
Only there was some way to avoid that.
Sloppy. For Alamigo!
This is a bit rough. They might make this if they got the damage.
I have you now. How'd you like these?
As long as I don't get stunned.
Yeah!
I don't think red mages can res until 68, right? So I think I'm out of luck here, but...
Sloppy.
Oof. Ooh, that was fortunate. Jesus. In 2000 BC Samaria? That actually sounds really fun. How many of you are playing that one, brother? I'm not angry, I'm just disappointed. You could say that run was sloppy, you know. Has the cloth changed at all? Here is my cloth of disturbing memories. As promised, the same class as used. Brad, next time I include a poppet as thanks. Oh, I kind of miss the Heavensward music. Also, look how fucking rainy it is. This, what a miserable... My little soggy bunny. This is for the relic, yeah. This is 2 new NPCs for the relic. I got a new daily quest I can now do, which is from Angelette, and Amethyst gives me a weekly quest I gotta do. Sloppy. I actually have another healing outfit I do like to use quite a bit. Which one is it? It's this one. I think this one's quite pretty too. There we go. This one. Much gothic, yeah. I think it looks quite nice. Boom. The feathers match my ears, so it's all good. Alright. Might have to redo my portrait. Alright, thank you, Oth. I will park here so we can Alan. How many things have I got? 150 this week. Okay. Yeah, the portrait thing's too fucking messy, but yeah. Right, 2 ticks. Let me load up Mr. Wake's amazing game, and we'll get cracking. Alan Wake Remastered has 14 viewers. Guys, by default, we are now the highest viewed stream of Alan Wake Remastered. We've done it. We're mainstream. Wow, that's amazing. I think if we actually include Alan Wake Remastered and Alan Wake together, I think we're still... Oh, no, hold on. We need to have 48 viewers we need to actually match both. 48 viewers. Why are there so many games called Alan? I think of Alan, I always think of like... I want the proper thing. Just a bad dream. Is this the right one? Hold on. It's very important now. You see this as well? Oh, I know what we should do before we start. I'm not that I'm distracting myself, but we haven't watched Harry Spotter. We haven't watched Harry Spotter yet, have we? The new one. I did promise Fiki. Did I not twat already? I thought I did twat. Oh god, I didn't twat. I didn't twat at all. Sorry, give me 2 seconds. That's my fault. I did not twat. There we go. There we go. Every time I hit Alan, I think that. Where is everyone? Alan! Oh, fuck. Alan! Alan! So then we need to see Harry Spotter, though. Harry Spotter 4. Is it this one? Shit, which is the correct Harry Spotter 4? Oh, is it Harry Spotter 3? It must be Harry Spotter 3. That's the real one, right?
Harry Spotter.
Oh, dear God. Alright, well. We can all blame Fiki for this. Or Arth, actually. Both of them, you know.
Harry Spotter, the boy who lifted, come to die.
Yep, that's me. You're probably wondering how I ended up in this situation. It all started when I found out my dad was a twig. Can't be. Dumbledore said.
Your father was the greatest spotter in Hogwarts.
How could he have spotted anyone with those skinny arms? And last night, I'm guessing Snape went to the Forbidden Corridor to squat the Forbidden Weight.
Harry, if you can lift it too.
Oh, God,
That
Ron.
means he is your real father.
You may think it doesn't make any sense, but trust me, Hormony is a lot smarter than you. So I went to the 3rd floor corridor, wrestled with the beast guarding it, brewed the perfect pre-workout, and found the only plates fit the barbell. Squatting the Forbidden Weight was easy. But when I took my rather unnecessary rest, Voldemort?
Did you really think Snape could lift this weight? He only spotted me, and I'm not going to share my record with a boy. Neither can lift while the other survives.
No.
What happened?
Snape sacrificed himself to save you, Harry.
Is it true? Voldemort lifted the Forbidden Weight? He is my real father?
What's your name, Harry?
Spotter.
See? Snape might not have been able to squat the Forbidden Weight, but he was a spotter, just like you. It's not about how much weight you can lift, but how much you can lift up others.
That's actually really good. Swoldemort is my favourite, I think. For fuck's sake. Ugh. Good old Swoldemort. Fucking Ron, though. Like,
Too.
I don't know whether the prompter just decided to fuck Ron, like, in particular, but, like, man, Ron looks the wrong side of 50. Like, poor guy. I mean, Hermione's pretty toned. Like, she's not, like, incredibly bulked, but she's pretty toned. Not like our boy Swoldemort, though. Look at this fucking giant. Swoldemort's been on the juice, I think. Fuck's sake. Alright, there we go. No putting it off anymore. We should now Alan Wake. There we go. We're now the top streamer for both Alan Wake and Alan Wake Remastered stuck together, and we used it to watch Harry Spotter 3. I feel this was actually a pretty good use of our time. Look forward to seeing how this game will break today. Wait. Local file. They're exactly the same. I don't give a fuck. Just play. Just play! The Forbidden Weight. No one should ever go on the Forbidden Weight. Oh, I played Dredge, actually, brother. It was really good. We completed Dredge. It was a good laugh. There we go. Yeah, we gotta see which texture's gonna freak. Right, I'm gonna minimize that then. Cool. Yeah, we did about... It must have been about 6 or 7 streams worth for Dredge, I think. It was really good. They should be on the YouTube channel, I think. We have grass again, though. That's a plus. That's good. You know what? I think we're going to be okay. The rock cabbage. Oh no, there's a... It's just another gopnik in there. Oh no, it's just a regular dude. This looks kind of bad. It is bad. No, it isn't. Are you trying to gaslight me? Yes! More Chivos, baby. We did it. I should have just played the original one. I blame Jag, at least. Oh no, I got binned by a wheelbarrow. It's okay. The wheelbarrow tried. Bless it. Bless your heart. This is the perfect way to validate myself, because that's actually the better reason to play it then, actually. I'm not going to be gaslit, I can realise how bad it is. I can show everyone. Alan Wake and the invisible lifting. That'd actually be pretty funny, like Alan writes himself to be a lifty lad. Oh no, he's back. There we go, sorted the gobnik. Sorted him. You see World of Horrors getting his 1.0 in October? Very fine game. Is there a magic... Oh, there's a thing over there. Okay. We're coming out of early access. I think that is against the rules. I think what you're supposed to do is steal everyone's money and then just leave. But for some reason I didn't get the memo. I think there's a lot of things you could potentially do to improve the way this sort of works. I think it has a good... Like, I'm not even memeing. I actually do genuinely think the premise for this is actually really cool. I think the idea of, like, writing a horror tale that's warping reality is actually really fucking neat. I think the idea of the darkness itself being an eldritch abomination is also pretty cool. It's just like not finished, and there's too many there's not enough content here for how stretched out it is. Oh god, which one was it?
I stared at the Viking paraphernalia that littered the area, surrounding an unlikely centerpiece. A full-size stage complete.
I didn't even think that was out actually, brother. I enjoyed Pathfinder,
including a dragon. It took a special kind of crazy to build something like this in a remote field. When the sky split open with a deafening boom and the music started blasting, it felt strangely appropriate.
Very cool concept, pretty poor execution. I think so, yeah. I think the gameplay lets it down. I think the overall setting and story, even though we're sort of memeing a bit, is actually pretty solid. I think the gameplay is just really, really basic. You've seen everything Alan Wake has to offer in the first Darkness section. You have a pistol or other gun, insert gun here.
Ow! You're alive!
Let's get out of here. Can you open this gate?
Maybe.
Barry.
Well, I slammed it shut when the nasty showed up, and the key fits kind of loose in the lock, so,
I think Control's gameplay is not brilliant, but it's better. I think it's better.
I'll find it! Don't worry about it!
It's kind of interesting to know that, sometimes I replay games and I think, oh, that was actually better or worse than, it was, or whatever. But this time, it's actually pretty consistent with my memories of this, which is, basic, I guess. That was really dramatic camera spin, but not very helpful. I didn't reload my flare gun. Fool of a toque.
Here it is! Al, I found the key!
Be gone, swine. Bean says nice things about Alan Wake. That definitely feels like taking me what I said out of context. You would never do that, right?
Al, please tell me we're headed for the nearest.
I do like the
Right
the
Falls. Come
standee.
back
That's
soon
quite funny.
sign.
We're going to the Anderson farm.
I knew you were gonna say something like that. You know what? You owe me big time for this. When this is through, if we make it, I don't care what anybody says, I'm done with darkness. You're gonna buy me a tanning bed as a gift, and I'm gonna
Oh, that's
live in
annoying,
it.
brother. Yeah, I'll wait till that's sorted, actually. Oh, hello, we got a raid. Spirit Wolf, that's very kind of you. Thank you for the raid. Welcome in, everyone. Oh, you were playing GTFO? God, I haven't played that in a while. I remember really enjoying that. I played it a bit with Kleika, someone I play with. I remember actually enjoying it.
I'm crazy, but that's fine, Barry.
Oh, you got that right, Al. You're barking mad. You
GTFO
are
was
by
really
far
tense,
the
and that's what I really
craziest-
enjoyed about it.
That's
Like, the
inevitable
monsters in
when
it
you
were
deal
really
with
tense,
crazy
like, the
stuff
sort of
like
gameplay,
this.
like, you could
It
die at
helps.
any moment sort of
This
style
is
was very
happening,
cool.
Barry.
Like,
Alice, they
really
never
solid
had
game.
Alice. She's trapped in the darkness at the
It's
bottom
been going
of
well,
the
thank you, and I hope
lake,
your
but
stream
she's
was really
not
well.
Dead.
Al, how can you know that?
I know, Barry. I can.
Al,
No, listen. I can bring her back.
Oh,
I can
Alan,
find
you're
her.
such a weenie.
There's something special about this place. The lake, it does something to the work.
Yeah,
of art
kind of
created
noble.
here.
Like,
It
the darkness,
makes them
like,
come
popping
true.
bit is fine. I just
If
wish
it's
there was more than, like,
attached,
two
the
baddies.
dark presence, whatever
And I
that
don't
thing
include,
is,
like,
twist it to
clone
its own
bad guy
ends.
with hammer to
That's
be
why
a
all
different
of
sort of
this is
baddie.
happening. It's using my
Thank you for the videos, though,
manuscript
man.
to take over everything.
Al, I believe you.
It happened
Oh, you
to
do?
Thomas Zane before. It happened to the Andersons.
I believe you. Crazy or not, you're not delusional. Weird shit's going down. That's a fact.
Oh yeah, it said the
I'm on
Verizon
board,
stuff,
man.
right? I
I'm
forgot
with
about that.
you.
The Andersons knew about it, but they were too far gone to tell me with all the drugs they were on. But they wrote it down. There's
The
a
objects,
message
the
somewhere
gates,
at
the
their
wheelbarrows.
farm area.
I'm not
We
counting that.
just need to find it.
That doesn't count. That was extremely unlucky. GTFO is a 4-player, I don't know what you call it, almost like an extraction game, but it's not against other players. It's like, you go into a base, and you have a certain goal or target. You make your way to it, and then you have to sort of leave while lots of gribblers around. Tactical-based shooter, yeah, stealth-based, and all the monsters actually react to, it's set in a prison. Also, it has one of the best. I will say this: GTFO has one of my favorite ever, like, openings to a game, like or a match. You're locked in these like cages, and they drop in, and it really looks cool. It's fucking awesome, and I remember being really impressed with that when I saw it. It's just a really cool way of doing it. The sound and design was great. The only problem I have with it is find Barry. I can find Barry. Off you go. No, we must. Oh, did I lose all my guns again?
Barry! Barry!
You think with that fucking cardigan of yours, you'd have enough pockets?
Man, you're okay! Jeez, it's good to hear your voice! I was trying to get out of the car, but the ground gave way. Man, what a drop! And don't worry, your cutout is fine.
Forget that! Are you okay?
I hit some bushes, didn't get a scratch. There's no way you can climb down, though. It's like a sheer wall.
I reckon I could if I forced him. Violently.
Al, there's something moving down here!
Barry, it's a taken! Use a flare, Barry!
Use a flare, Barry.
Yeah!
Barry, are you alright?
I'm good, Al! I'm great! Guess you never messed with anyone from New York City before,
New York?
huh?
Wasn't the visual filter they have one of the main breaking points? Yes, that's the only thing. It's very hard for me to see because of my visual snow. So what I did, I used reshade to essentially like change the lighting slightly, which made it a bit more playable for me.
You're gonna have to find your way around to the farm, Al. I'll be waiting.
Barry, just wait for
Hey,
me,
Hobo
okay?
Joe, you're a dude.
Al, I'm not staying here. It's suicide. I'm going to the farm. I'm gonna go ahead and secure the area. You can catch up. Don't worry about it. I'm on the case.
Now he's...
Oh, I thought I was going to rescue him. I was like, don't worry, Barry, I'll get down to you. Whee!
Trying to get out of the car, but the ground gave way. Man, what a drop. Don't
Oh no,
worry,
it didn't
your
checkpoint.
cutout
Okay,
is
I'm
fine.
sorry, that's my bad. I was
Get
memeing,
that.
and now we have to do it
You
again.
okay?
That's on me. I'm
Hit the
sorry.
bushes, didn't
Forgive
get
me.
a scratch.
Forgive me.
There's no way you can climb down though. It's like a sheer wall.
Punished Wake.
Ah, Al, there's something moving down here.
Barry, it's a taken!
Oh, the Iron Sheik, I heard. The Iron Sheik passed away. 80 odd?
Ah,
Barry,
Crazy.
are you alright?
I'm good, Al. I'm great. Guess he never messed with anyone from New York City before.
81,
huh?
yeah. Damn. Not really that old in the grand scheme of things.
You're gonna have to find your way
I
around.
reckon they would have had that in there,
I'll be
Noble.
waiting.
I really do think they would have had
Barry, just
darkness
wait for
bears
me,
and darkness
okay?
creatures and stuff.
Al, I'm not staying here. It's suicide. I'm going to the farm. I'm gonna go ahead and secure the area. You can catch up. Don't worry about it.
I like to think so, Herbo Joe.
Now he's Rambo. This would turn into a disaster if I didn't catch up with Barry.
Yeah, rips the Iron Sheik. Burly man. A Darkness Moose would be really cool. Like, that's the thing, the game also has no real way to threaten you when you've got, you know, when you've actually got the torch or the gun. So, it just occasionally has to pull that all away from you again and again. Which again, is just, I don't know, not super duper way, interesting way to do it, I don't think. It is a recent release. This is the remastered version of Alan Wake. Oh, really? I went down here for a fucking manuscript page?
Mott knew that Wake was smarter than him. Wake had more money, a beautiful wife.
Oh, I'm not sure about that, mate.
And Hartman said Wake was important. That made him better than Mott. But Mott was calling the shots now. He'd expected Wake to whimper and grovel, but instead, he seemed willing to fight. Mott knew he'd gotten under
I feel
Wake's
that
skin,
marrying
if
goblins is
only
probably
Mott
against the
actually
law
had his
somewhere.
wife. The thought made him shiver.
I need to get around to playing this game. Nah, dude, don't do it to yourself. I promise it's not worth it. Honestly, play the sequel. I reckon that actually looks alright. From the trailer, that looked okay. Actually, fuck it, play Control. No, don't listen to Fiki. Fiki's trying to... He's trying to get you, man. Nice. Good old Thog. What a classic. October 21. That should be illegal. Wasn't this notorious for long development? The original Alan Wake was, yeah. Back in 2011, 2013. Fuck, I can't remember when this came out. Back then, yes, it was notorious for basically getting rebooted multiple times. They were gonna have it open world. They were gonna do all sorts of stuff with it.
Shadows crawled over the gate. I needed a light to destroy them to get through.
I wonder if there is a light on this extra path we can travel. No, it's a fucking manuscript page. No. You're a little asleep. What'd you miss? Not a lot. We fell off our car. It was a bad time. We had a raid. That was nice. We got to talk about GTFO for a bit. That's a cool game. Wait, what? Where is his light source? Over here, I guess. Fuck. We're fine. Let me turn the pole. That'll teach it. Oh no, it's like playing Stalker all over again. Jokes aside, I am... Jokes aside, I am optimistic for Alan Wake 2. I think they've probably learned a lot from, like, Control.
Facing the enemy without a weapon was dangerous, but I had no choice.
Trust no one in the dark. There's no one to not trust, mate. Like, they're all just gribblers. There is no, like, intrigue or suspicion with the characters, because we don't meet any other characters really for long enough to really care. This is one of the problems this game sort of suffers with a little bit. So I can't actually bin anybody. I don't even know why. Why would he? Why do I even do this? Alan, get off the... Alan, for fuck's sake! Alan! Oh, okay, well. Have I played the System Shock remake yet? No, it's on my to-do list though.
In the woods ahead. Facing the enemy without a weapon was dangerous, but I had no choice.
You've been watching more than Next Generation. I'm beginning to wonder, at what point did you actually stop watching last time? Do you still recognise the episodes you're seeing? Like this, I still think this would have worked so much better with Deadly Premonition style town, where you can go around and see people, and at night this is where the shadows come out. I think that was their original plan. I think we're supposed to just run, but Alan has like the lung capacity of a fucking chain smoker, a 50-year-old chain smoker. Again, it's supposed to be a tense section, but there's not really anything you can do except dodge every so often. Shouldn't have trusted her, that's true actually. Shouldn't have trusted Mick Jagger. I think that's reasonable advice for anyone.
A car was driving away from the farm, headed in the same general direction as I was. For all I knew, it was Barry, caught in the consequences of leaping before looking.
Yeah, York actually did have decent lung capacity. It's kind of amazing. Switch to a heavy-duty flashlight. Sure. We've now got the shotgun flashlight. They call this big fucker. Wait, I picked up batteries before, didn't I? Oh no, I didn't. I think I skipped them. It's fine.
The car was heading for the cabin up ahead. It wasn't far. If it was Barry, I would see the damage soon.
Maybe there was another place you get this big burly flashlight, but I don't remember, and I might have missed it, to be fair. I haven't exactly been looking like for all the crazy amounts of secrets this time around, you know? I forget the difference. Is it just that this one has like more capacity?
I'm trying to deliver each page to the right time and place. I'm trying to show you how the story goes.
You've done a pretty piss poor job of that, mate.
I had seen glimpses of the light before. I had seen it in my dream.
Yeah, shut up, Alan. Let's have a look.
Hartman wasn't happy. Mott could see it in his eyes. He quickly lowered his own. He had made a mess of it, and he knew it.
Yeah, it takes York forever to recover his
The shame of
stamina.
failure was hard to bear. He hadn't expected Wake to say he needed more time, and he blurted out 2 days, less than Wake had asked for, to show him who was in charge. But that wasn't part of Hartman's plan.
Season 3 and Season 4's first episode have the Borg stuff in it, I think. I think it's the end of Season 3 and the first episode of Season 4. It's an incredible two-parter. It's like, I think it's one of the better ones. It's really tense as well.
Spaceman or a diver in a bulky suit. He was the one who'd been placing the pages on my
Kitty
path.
only wants pets on her terms, Pumpkin. You know what? I'm just gonna bin Alan because it's funny. There's no one around. I just want to stick him into a bear trap. Alright. Oh no, not a bear trap, Alan. Oh no! Ah, he'll be fine, he'll get over it. It's like me playing Hullbreaker Isle in Final Fantasy. Clunk, clunk, clunk. You're right, Hunter. Hey, what was that? Oh, another fucking manuscript page. Clunk, de-clunk, 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 de-clunk.
Hartman watched as Wake's features slackened.
I've never played many of the Alone in the Dark games, actually.
Even lying on the bed, he'd almost broken Hartman's nose the second time. But with a little time, he could break Wake down, give him proper direction. Wake was easily the most promising subject he had had. Well, since Tom, really. Sleep well, Alan, Hartman whispered with a smile. Let me take care of you.
It's pretty creepy.
He sniffed hard to clear his throbbing nose, swallowed blood, and barely tasted it.
Is it nude? I have a shotgun. Delicious.
Someone had left a gun behind. Now I had a fighting chance of reaching the farm.
The Taken are filled with darkness. I think if this was way more fleshed out, there really could be something like kind of intriguing and spooky to this. Just gonna get this thermos flask. And I'm gonna leave. I'll teach him. Where are we going anyway? This way? Like, Alan can seriously run like 3 meters. It's almost no point having the sprint function because it's so poor. It reminds me of like some of the early 2010 horror games, right, where they give you a torch and you use the torch and it lasts like 3 seconds, and you're like, why? It's for tension, I guess, but I'm not scared of the dark, and it's just kind of inconvenient. This is a 2012 horror game, to be fair. It is. That's true. That's true. That's true. Was this 2010 when this came out? I think a crocodile with one leg could run faster and further than Alan Wake, but you know. Stop that. I'm just gonna shoot him. Oh no, that was more men. I'm gonna shoot these men too. I just shot a man, and I did it on purpose. Would you like a flare, sir? I actually wonder if anyone from Remedy actually tested this version like, at all. Like, it's got their name on it. Do you think they'd be like embarrassed? Like, I don't think I'd want to be a game studio and have like a remaster this fucked up as like under my name. It'd just be awkward. It's just messy. Like, you gotta like, it's your property. You gotta look after it. You were 14 when this came out. Good lord, you're making me feel old.
Hello? Anybody here?
Hello? Marvin?
Barry?
Hello?
No! Danny, you're not! Ah! Please! Ah! What are you? What are you? Ah! No!
Oh, batteries.
Don't!
There's anything else down here.
Ah!
Oh, there's a flare over here. Nice. Neat. Anything else?
The front door was locked.
Are they in the basement? No. Ooh, piece of candy. It's extremely dark in this cabin. Ooh, a gun.
I know you. You were in jail the other day.
I went to the farm again for the moonshine, you know? It makes you see. They're not gonna miss it. They're in the loony bin. But my buddy, Danny, I lost him. Something's gone wrong with him. It's not him. Like a real bad follow-up to a real good movie. The best friend's suddenly the bad guy. Who wrote this crap anyway?
I agree. Who did write this crap? Oh no. Rest in pepperoni. Can I jump on his head? I cannot jump on his head. Alas. Oh, this is now open.
I've run through every possible course in my head. If I continue like the Dark Presence wants me to, the story I'm writing won't save Alice. It's a horror story, and it's going to kill her, and me, and everybody.
He was a
in
good
this
man.
town.
Yeah, rip.
No one will survive. Darkness will consume everything. This is what it's wanted all along. It will be free, unstoppable. It used Alice to get to me, dangled her in front of me to keep me going. It was never going to release her. I'm going to change this. I'll escape.
I mean, if you're on season 4 now, Figgy, you must be. You're getting a good clip on with the Star Trek stuff then.
I'm now the protagonist. This feels like a terrible risk, but it's the only way to save Alice. I'll be bound by the events of the story just as much as anyone else who's been woven into it. The story must stay true for this to work. There have to be victims along the way. Near escapes, cliffhangers. In a horror story, it can't be certain that the hero will succeed or even survive. He almost has to die. I'll write my own escape into the story next. I need help. Zane's going to be the one who'll help me. I'll make it happen.
I know the TV's farting. Should probably leave. Rude.
Let me guess. Danny, huh?
Well, thank goodness. I almost broke a sweat. Oh, nice. We can take the car.
Was still a good distance away.
Oh, it was in the toilet?
Good
Good for you, dude.
Fast.
Oh, thank gosh we've been blessed with some plot.
Agent Nightingale stared at the passed out rider. The man was sleeping off one hell of a night.
Yeah, no one likes
Nightingale
Wesley.
felt a stab
I
of
understand
envy at Wake's oblivion, but he had a job to do. He
It's
put
probably
the
that,
gun
honestly,
against
average,
him
yeah.
And almost became a murderer. His hand shook and his throat felt tight and dry. Biting his teeth, he tried again to pull the trigger. He lost the nerve. Wake stirred. Nightingale would have to settle for an arrest.
It's very dubious police-related activity there. Any goodies in the toilet? Nah, it's just a toilet in the toilet. Not an upset. I kind of lost track of Will Wheaton after he left Twitter like years and years
If
ago.
Barry wasn't up here, he was probably in trouble down at the farm. For a moment, I felt bad for doubting him.
Oh, no.
After all, I'd made it this far myself. But Barry was Barry.
There's a Thermos. I'm going to grab it. Oh, that's actually pretty cool looking like little steam engine. Look at that. It's pretty funky. There's a really, really old school tank engine in the village really close to me. Like, it's like really, really, really old. Presumably one of the more early ones. It looks fucking awesome. I don't know if it still works. They decorate it at Halloween and Christmas and stuff. They put stuff on it, but I don't know whether it actually does, like, actually works or anything. Yeah, I guess in the early days of Twitter, it's kind of a novelty, right? It's kind of a novelty to, like, you know, oh, Twitter's got celebrities on it. That's kind of neat. Beep beep. Beep beep. I feel that should let us through. Oh, is this where you need to get out of the car? Alright. I don't know. I mean, Twitter, celebrities are just like us in a way, right? Like, on Twitter, like, they say completely dumb and pointless bullshit and expect people to listen. And so, celebrities will frequently say pointless and dumb bullshit, and they're like, I'm going to say this crap. And you're like, ah, yeah, I forgot that celebrities are just like, they're just idiots as well. I've been there. Harsh spectacle man, but fair. It's always interesting in the early days to see like what really, really dumb fucking things people would say. There's now sometimes the celebrities almost falling over each other to say as much dumb shit as possible. I think we're up to the bit where I'm going to get the VOD muted, so that'd be cool. I actually do genuinely remember this bit being quite neat, but...
I'd known the brothers used to be some kind of rock stars, but it hadn't really sunk in until I saw the stage.
Delicious 13 FPS cutscenes.
Incoming! There's too many of them!
Oh, look at that frame rate, baby! That's crispy.
God damn.
I'm so glad you decided to go it alone, Mr. Bronson.
Shut up and shoot! Ow! We have to fight them off! I can set off more of the fireworks from here and help you out!
Heavy duty lantern. What?
Hey, Al, did you notice there's a lot of ammo and stuff around? This place is stocked! Al, hold on! I'll try to get the stage lights on!
There we go. Get off my stage. Flashbangs and flares.
Goddamn turn of the century wiring! Hang on, Al! I'll get them working again, I promise!
Suddenly brutal legend. Yes, I feel good. Oh no, I died. The Goblet got me.
No, damn it! Goddamn turn of the century wiring! Hang on, Al! I'll get them working again, I promise!
Russian chavs. Oh dear. There we go, just bid this guy. Hey Holly. Holly, this is what I was supposed to be doing yesterday when we actually had fun things to do. Thank goodness I kept to my schedule.
Stay in the light!
Oh, there's a pump action shotgun, you know, why not? I will, thank you, no.
Why do you keep doing this to me? Do it for Barry, please, please, please!
Kaboom. Oh, nice! So the placements went really well then. Nicely done. I know, I was giving my hand a little bit of rest on Street Fighter today. I'll get back on the train tomorrow, I think.
Pretty much how I always wanted to go out!
Might do some more sparring stuff tomorrow. It's been a while since I've enjoyed, like had a lot of fun with like competitive multiplayer like Street Fighter. Like, I do love me a new fighting game. Stop that fool! Yeah, your chum was really coming along yesterday, actually, in general. Like, I really look forward to seeing what new things you can got.
There! Back in the game, yes!
Honestly, you only lost 2 out of the 10 is really fucking good. Like, that's really good. Collateral carnage. Nice. Bing, bing! Yay! The $2 million prize pool, mate, I would get so binned. I'd get like 30p. That's what I'd win. I'd win 30p. But nice, you can buy me a fucking Freddo.
That was awesome!
Dling dling!
Bright Falls, rock and roll capital of America.
Hey, Al! This
I know I
way
must
to
be
the
hungry
bar.
because the flares look like hot dogs. I really want a hot dog. Isn't there a Poets of the Fall bit as well coming up, or am I misremembering about it?
Bestseller, no reason to worry. Your cutout's good as new, right where I left it. I'll come back for it once we have the place secured.
Yeah, that's been my biggest worry all this time.
Where's it going to be,
Get
Holly?
this thing moved out of the way.
This is as far as I got before they ambushed me.
Alright, I guess I gotta go out there. Oh, fair enough. I think the next big thing that's coming soon is the FF FanFest, I think. I want to say it's in Blighty this time. I didn't get any tickets, but I think it's in jolly old Britbong land.
What's that, Al?
Beep.
Ooh, I'm Alan Wake. I'm always right about everything. And if I don't get my way, I'll say all day long. I'm all intense and moody. It makes me very attractive and mysterious. Right now, I'm just standing here because I need my best friend Barry to carry me. But that's okay. I can just take him for granted.
I think I see what you did there.
Yeah, it was pretty good.
It was pretty good, actually.
You want me to do my imitation of Barry Wheeler? No? Thought so.
I mean, I don't think you could, Alan. I don't think you got the wit.
Wow.
Lost 2 kilos in 3 weeks. Nicely done, Messer. I'm not sure what I'm at now. I haven't actually weighed myself since I started the diet. So I don't know how much I've lost. I know that I physically lost weight. Like, my clothes hang differently on me now. My face feels a little bit thinner. Like I said, I'm not exactly a big chap to begin with, but I definitely feel like I've lost some, so. What 10 kg or 10 pounds? Because I have no idea. I'd say it's probably not 10 kg. You reckon? I lost 15. You feel the same? I don't know, because I mean, again, it's only 13 weeks I'm at, right? So I don't think it would be like enormous, but it's certainly feel noticeable. But I just gotta keep it up. Gotta keep it going. Do another 3 months. It's a bit dull. Like I said, don't get me wrong. I do miss chocolate. I do miss biscuits. I do miss sweets, like cakes. Anything like a few things with sugar in it. Actually having like cheese, pizza. You know, all these things I just haven't had in like 3 months or whatever. No fizzy drinks at all. I haven't had any Pepsi in like over 3 months either. And I do miss them. Like, don't get me wrong, but it's it was Poets of the Fall that did that song. Okay, I'm thinking of another Poets of the Fall song then. Maybe it's one that plays over like one of the episode ending songs. Maybe it's. Wait, honestly, that's fucking loads, Pumpkin. That's really good as well. That's really, really good. That's praiseworthy for sure. Like, that's really belly.
They must have done okay for themselves.
I said I don't even know how much I've actually lost. I have no idea.
And this from the guy who learned about Ozzy Osbourne through reality TV?
Sleep. We all spend a third of our
Night
dreams in
Springs.
a soft embrace,
Man,
somewhere
best
between
memories.
fantasy and
Hey,
oblivion.
remember when I got you that gig?
But
Your
dreams
first
have a
real
way of
writing
forcing
job. What got you
themselves into
started?
waking life,
Was this one of your
or vice
episodes?
versa. In Night Springs.
Oh, Night Springs, nice. You off, Noble?
Tonight's episode,
Cash loaded.
The Dream of Dreams.
That's by someone else.
We join Mr. Jones as he explores the endless dreamscape, only to be brought to a sudden stop by a decidedly mundane situation. A long line of people.
Hey, Jones, right? Listen, we're gonna have to wait until His Highness over there is good and ready. Oh, wow.
Yeah, high five weight loss team.
You don't know?
Pow.
What are you, new? He's the guy dreaming us. Well, not just us. He dreams everything. All of this.
But wait, no. I'm the one who's dreaming. I'm asleep. Isn't this my dream?
Oh, yeah. Sure. Get real, pal. You're just another dream. I'm a dream. You're a dream.
They're all someone else's
The
dream.
weirdo in the diving suit is a dream, and the girl made of smiles and sunshine is definitely a dream.
But I'm pretty sure I'm dreaming this.
Well, maybe you're a really confused dream. What am I, a shrink? All I know is I'm going with the smart guys, and they say that's the guy doing the dreaming. Right there.
I don't know what that means.
It means we keep him happy. No sudden falls. We make sure he has his clothes on when he goes out in public. No chases where the monster is nipping at his heels and he runs like crazy, but his legs don't seem to get him anywhere. None of that. Because if he wakes up in a cold sweat... Yeah, precisely. So we wait till he wants to move on. Keep things nice and calm.
Hey,
What if the alarm goes off?
Something's happening here.
Yeah? What's that?
What? Can't you hear?
Yeah, hand-holding bot streaming you, right?
Oh, God help us. It's an alarm clock.
I like it.
Oh, it's you, isn't it? Please, man. I got a wife and kids. Please don't wake.
We'll never know. How spoopy. Interesting little short story though, actually. Some more goodies over here. Hunting rifle ammo. Is there a hunting rifle though? I haven't seen one. I've got the snot gun. So there's probably a hunting rifle around here somewhere. Guess we go up here for now then. Oh, sweet Jesus, another page.
The storm raged on as the Anderson brothers walked unsteadily away from the clinic with the other patients in tow, knowing that this time they wouldn't return. The darkness around them seethed with horrors, but Tor and Odin were unafraid. Their eyes glinted with guile. They knew every secret path, and there was blood on their hands. They had fought these shades before.
Isn't that because they just lamped the lady in the lodge? She got brained.
The Viking boat looked imposing, almost like a battering ram.
It's quite a nice little boat. Should we ruin it for them? Beep. The bot's been mooching of your Twitch Prime. So you're double bot daddy then. There's a man here. Adidas man. Adidas man is dead. Click. Rude. There we go. Hey Holly, you still in chat? I meant to ask you something if you are still around. Oh, is this a boss? Alright. Have you ever done the Heaven Sword Relic? So I've just got to the bit where I've unlocked like a weekly quest on it. It's actually been quite a cool one. Oh. Please stop. Please. Please. It's not just a typewriter brand. Shrug. Alright. I think we're safe again. My brand! This is my specialize. Oh, you actually did do it, yeah. Because I've just, like I said, I just got to this bit where I've unlocked these like 2 creepy twins. I thought they were quite funny. Like the relic hasn't been the most exciting in terms of what you have to do. It's not like Eureka or Bozja, but it's you know, it's been alright. My brand. I guess we should not go near the Zappies. Oh, they want me to go near the Zappies. Okay. This looks rather dangerous. Oh. Smart ingredient. Alright. What? I guess they stopped caring for the... It turned into light farming. Oh, good. It's mostly been poetic so far. I guess that's honestly that's a little bit different anyway. I'll take it. I had to do some light farming stuff in Eureka anyway, so I was like... What part of there's a fucking flare here did you wank on that? Alright, I'm just gonna leave. These guys sucketh. Hooray! Okay.
Wow! Those geezers had quite a production going on. Ooh, you know what, Al? If we make it through this alive,
this is that moonshine
I'm gonna start
thing.
representing them. Yep, sell this stuff online, maybe get a reality show going, release a new single.
Good luck with that, pal.
Hey, you find us a way out of here, okay? I'm gonna take a closer look at this stuff.
So that's where we came in, right? What about? Alan just fucking kicks these old guys' place. You don't give a shit. Alan's so disrespectful.
Be careful, Al!
Your face should be careful. Chekhov's moonshine, yeah. My, what a big flammable liquid we have. Wow, did you plan that? Because I was really piss poor. Nice. Enjoy your T-pose. Yeah, I'm fine.
I'm good. Keep your eyes open, okay?
You okay, Al? Al can't hear anything anymore because he fired a shotgun inside at point-blank range. Mwah. Mwah. Beep. I'm okay. What? Beep. There we go. What have we discovered here? Batteries.
As you regular listeners know, I tend to work through the night, but I'm not the only one. Deputies Mulligan and Thornton are taking a couple of moments off their busy schedule to join me here in the studio.
Well, thank you, Deputies
Boys,
Mulligan and Thornton.
How busy are you now? Deerfest is almost
What?
here,
I can't
isn't it?
hear you.
I bet that keeps you in business.
Pretty busy, yeah. Actually, Pat, we've been real busy with other stuff, which concerns an ongoing investigation. We can't talk about that, Thornton. I wasn't gonna say anything. I was just saying we got, other irons to fry.
Irons?
And how would you compare your workload to last year's? Things have seemed relatively peaceful to me, but people do tend to get a little wild this time of year.
Oh, it's wild, Pat. It's pretty wild. There's been all sorts of
Irons in the fire.
year.
That's a bit awkward, isn't it?
Vandalism, fighting,
Like
public
maybe if that's how you do your ironing.
Too. Yeah, it's pretty much the usual stuff, Pat. Just a lot more of it.
Now, is it just me, or does Deerfest get wilder every year? People seem to be more drunk, at least, or they start earlier and younger.
Oh, it's definitely not just you, Pat, but
It's like Boomer FM, isn't it?
Hey,
Fucking
I'm
hell.
talking here, Thornton. Oh, shoot, I lost my train of thought.
Not just me.
Oh, yeah, it's wilder, Pat, but actually
I
most of the trouble
just
seems
realised
to be
it's
coming
fine.
from
It's
grown
not
men.
actually overly that interesting.
Know better, Kids are doing
Right,
fine this
the generator. Should we turn that on?
That's nice to hear, at least. Boys, I want to thank you for stopping.
I get into the habit of listening to these things sometimes because of the Let's Plays, and I had to do it for completion's sake and whatnot. I just realised it's just not that interesting. It's fine, we can move on. Hey, I'm talking to you. Some of the radio bits are fine.
It had to be the Andersons' home on the other side of the
Something
field.
about...
It wasn't far now. I wasn't worried about trusting the ramblings of two burned-out geriatric wrecks. They had the goods.
I shall kick. Bonk. Look, it's a chainsaw. Nice. Delicious. Is it, oh, it's the harvester, isn't it?
Got to be kidding me.
I forgot about the possessed harvester. Does he even turn at a reasonable pace? Like Sonic? He's gonna be dead for a guess to me. Rip. Good effort though. No enemy fry, he says. I mean, I'll give him that. You know, the harvest is pretty neat. I'll actually give the great credit for that. Nice T-pose, bro! Cool. Is it really 65 billion? That is quite a lot, isn't it? I did not know that. Thank you, Mr. Fact Man. Appreciate you enlightening me. Oh, I got a brand new combine harvester, and I... Something about the keys. Fuck, I forgot the lyrics. Goddamn Wurzels. Oh. Alan. Alan, for fuck's sake, man, it's a fence. Just open. We're not gonna open it, are we? What's that over there? I wonder. Some lights over there. Open the silo door for... Oh, I haven't opened it for Barry? Do I need to bother? Alright. That's true. I need to help Barry. How thoughtless of me. We... Oh, nice. We got the key.
Al? Is that you out there, buddy?
No, mate, it's not.
Yeah, it's me.
Hey, let's go.
Seizure lights guarding it, yeah, seriously. I don't suffer seizures, but I do find the flashing lights in a lot of horror games reasonably obnoxious. I think there's other ways of like showing tension other than like rapidly flashing lights.
Looks pretty heavy. Ah! Hey, I think that's the.
You can tell these guys are city bums. You don't even need to open these gates. You just climb them. You just climb them. They're not that tall. Trust me, there's one literally about 10 meters from my fucking house. You just stick your foot on the middle rung, put your legs over the top, and you're on the other side. Then you haven't got to fanny around with the gate.
Come on, one more gate. Let's do this thing.
Yeah, you got to close the gates as well. It's the countryside code. I'm pretty sure the countryside code says don't be a cunt, follow the countryside code. Or, you know, I'm paraphrasing. It's something like that.
The lights are out. Guess we better check the fuse box.
Where's the fuzz box in these places? The basement? It's quite a nice place, isn't it?
The power downstairs was out, but I was sure I could fix that at the fuse box.
Oh, that's a toilet. Where'd you find these fuzz boxes then? It's supposed to be like a basement somewhere, I guess? It's folksy Jorviskar. Yeah, it's got that sort of they're all Vikings, aren't they? Oh, it says upstairs. I thought he said downstairs. Must have misheard him.
You know, this place looks kind of lived in. I thought the Andersons were in the booby hatch.
Do you know? Is it bad? I'm kind of looking forward to Starfield if it doesn't end up sucking.
I don't think they keep too close an eye on them at the clinic. They seem to slip
I
away
did
a
actually
lot so
really
they can
enjoy.
get wasted.
I did enjoy Skyrim when it came out.
Sound awesome.
Sorted.
Can you hear that, Al? Music?
Of course. We need to find where it's coming from. That's the message the Andersons talked about. That's the whole reason we're here.
Oh, is it?
Lady of the Light? Oh, that's gotta be what's her face, the crazy.
Oh, that's it. That Lady of the Light. That's the Poets of the Full song in full, isn't it?
Right. Must be.
Fix the record. we go. It really is impressive how bad the re-recorded cutscenes are. Fuck's sake.
We need to find Cynthia Weaver. We'll stay here for the night and head back to town as soon as it gets light.
Hey, Al. Lots of hours before dawn. Might as well get some rest. And by rest, I mean drunk.
That's a terrible
Come
idea.
on, Barry, this is... Yeah, what the hell?
Alright, you know, what do I know? Yeah, the thing about Bethesda RPG can be fun. I did enjoy Fallout 4 for what it was as well. And the mods, of course, you can do. I mean, I can't even play Skyrim without my super hyper-realistic elves look like hot models, but mostly naked mods. Or whatever the fuck mods you need to put in.
I'm a writer, goddammit.
Correct.
I'm glad
If
that
I
Alan's
just
in the corner
wanted
there.
to, I could write 10 books a year. And they'd be the best books that year.
No, you couldn't.
That's right, I couldn't. But I could, because I'm a writer.
What? What do they put in this stuff? I feel like my brain is coming out of my nose. I'm gonna get the recipe off those coots and be a booze millionaire.
Moonshine.
I just miss her, Barry. I just want her here with me.
No, you don't.
I
She's a
know,
goblin.
I know. It's gonna be okay. We're gonna make it okay.
She's El Goblin. Luckily, Alan's watching over us, though. Alan! Alan! Oh, fuck. It is annoying that I keep forgetting it's going to be exclusive. Shit, I always forget that. I mean, I'll get it for PC because I actually want the game to work, but I know what you mean. There's no way in hell this Bethesda game won't be like that awfully buggy and nightmarishly terrible. That's kind of it's like the Bethesda jank, isn't it? Yeah, exactly, crap. Alan! Ugh. What kind of websites are you looking about goblins? Are you looking at Goblin Girls? What the?
Alice, I'm coming. It's all right. I'm
Whatever
coming.
power had brought me back to this night at the lake was also stopping me from leaving. I had no choice but to see it through.
Oh.
To find out what had happened. It was a crazy, drunken dream. And yet, it was more than that. It was the truth. A suppressed memory unearthed by the Andersons' moonshine. I was there, an out-of-body observer.
That's not true. I
This
ran
was the
away.
night
I remember how
Alice
this
and I
went.
had arrived at Bright Falls, the night Alice had disappeared.
Burp.
I had a chance to find out what had happened. I remembered being surprised to see the cabin dark. Alice would have never turned the lights off.
Alice? Alice!
Does she meow you until you open the cardboard? She's like, open it! Open it, human! God damn it, Alice!
I remembered thinking, I caught a glimpse of her form underwater, sinking into the darkness. Diving after her was the last vague memory I had of that night. After that, the next thing I could remember was waking up behind the wheel of the crash car and finding the first pages of the manuscript.
Yeah, politely, or like Dumbledore. Can you please open that cardboard for me?
I couldn't find her in all that blackness. I must have thought she drowned.
Alice!
Jagger had Alice, and so she had me.
Alice!
Dumbledore was extremely calm asking about that. Oh?
I'd been easy prey.
Oh no, there's the dark lady.
Look at the cabin. Is there someone in the window?
Alice?
Maybe she didn't drown after all. Maybe she's inside.
Alice!
Alice.
The dark presence had touched me.
Alice.
She had dug her nails into my brain and used me, made me her puppet.
She must be here somewhere. Maybe upstairs in the study.
Alice!
Yes, that's where she is. You can apologize.
Alice!
Alice!
Laugh at the whole thing together and put it behind you.
Alice is the goblin. I'm pretty sure.
Alice?
Need to look at his moose.
She's not here.
Hello.
You were foolish to think so. No, she's dead. She drowned.
No, no, no!
It's your fault your wife is dead. You are guilty. All she wanted was to help you right. You killed her. Oh, hush. There's still hope. Cauldron Lake is a special place. Here, you have the power to change things. She wanted you to write. I will tell you what to do.
Alright then. At least, like, what a nice lady. Something terrible happened to his wife, and she's helping him sort it out.
The story will come true, and all will be well again.
Oh, that's so nice.
She had Alice, and the manuscript was the ransom for her.
What a bro.
Yes. All right. I'll fix it. I'll bring her back.
That's nice.
No. I wrote it.
Oh no, fucking
I remembered it all now. In the dark, I'd written for days, a week, almost a complete manuscript of a novel entitled Departure. Jagger had been my editor, whispering in my ear, making sure that the unfolding story would make her more and more powerful. I thought I was saving Alice.
Were you saving Alice?
With the cobweb she put in my head, some part of me had been aware enough to write my escape into the story, to bring a light into the cabin to release me before I could finish, to interrupt the horror story before the ending, where darkness consumed everything and everyone. Zane was weak and far away, but I had written him into the story, and his light had been enough to set me free.
It isn't here now. I'm here because it was written. I brought the light to set you free. You must hurry. It will know I'm here. It will be back soon. It stole the skin of my Barbara a long time ago. She looks so old.
Mr. Bubbles. Mr. B. That's a lot of grinding for you.
I'd woken up, confused and groggy, my mind consumed by darkness and fear. All I could do was to escape. The week spent in the cabin had taken its toll. I was barely conscious, and fading fast.
So I got into an automobile and tried to kill as many people as possible.
It had to have cost Zane terribly, thrown him even deeper into whatever dark place he now haunted. But he had managed to weaken the dark presence, kept me safe that night.
Goes for an orphanage. Dunk, 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 dunk.
I wrote it. It's my fault.
Everything's your fault, Alan. You're a piece
right,
of shit.
James Joyce, it's your fault and you're gonna pay for it.
Why does he keep dropping us? Like, why does he keep saying that? Why does he keep doing that? That's just weird. Who's he impressing himself? This is the song I was thinking of. Like, this is the full version, I think. It's because he's a knob. Massive intellectual. He's got a galaxy brain. Was this game episodic when it came out? No. No, it wasn't. They just did it as like a book / TV show. I guess. I guess it's relatively bite-sized. Each episode is like 2 hours, I guess. This is a good song. This is a good song, to be fair. I have quite a good bit of memory for this song, actually. Rip VOD, I know. Yeah. Like, we can all rest in pepperoni for all VOD watchers. They're wondering why this is all fucking muted. They're like, wow, I wonder what happened here. They were listening to the end of episode 4 for a bit. What was going on? They have 3 songs in the game, 2 of them under the Old Gods of Asgard. Interesting. I wonder. I guess that was themically appropriate. They're in control as well, I think. What a run way to go, Daddy! He was a good man. Oh, that is nostalgic for me, actually. Damn. I haven't heard that song in a very, very long time. And,
I wrote a horror story that is coming true. Jagger had been my editor, making sure that the unfolding story would make her more and more powerful. Some part of me had been aware enough to write my escape into the story.
Together we can create something absolutely wonderful.
The lake, it does something to the works of art created here. It makes them come true. My mom gave me this old light switch.
The clicker.
Alice is being kept in a dark prison. I need to find Cynthia Weaver to fix this.
It's your fault, and you're gonna pay for it.
The clicker. If you, I'm sorry. Can we pause it? Yeah, we can. I'm so sorry. The font which says the clicker, unfortunately, the CL and the I are really close together, so it does look like the cucker, which now I can't unsee it and it's making me laugh. I'm sorry. I shouldn't. I need to grow up sometimes. It's quite funny though. I can't unsee it. She is stealing my wife, exactly. Don't bot me. It's true. Oh, I'm sorry. It's funny. Chapter 5, the cucker, and you're like, well, that's not what I was expecting. Oh, God, dear. Oh, the episode 5 is called The Clicker Axe Twin, but with the font, it's a bit close with the C, L, and I, so it looks like the cucker. Which is kind of funny. Oh. Oh.
To break the record set by last year's Moose Fest in our neighboring town, Watery. Ladies and gentlemen, some people have asked me, what's the big deal about Deer Fest? And I think that this sums it up. It's about friendship.
Don't bin me. I've been binned. I got bopped and binned.
Let's try to hold it in until tomorrow and get through the night in one piece, alright?
Wait, we ended up back in jail. Oh yeah, because we got busted.
Someone will come for it when the time is right. Thomas said so. He wrote it. The key is insurance. It's my job to keep it safe. Safe in the light. Always in the light.
For some reason I thought we meet the Andersons at their farm. Maybe I'm mixing that bit up with a bit
All
till
the
later.
manuscript pages were gone.
Gollum.
The FBI agent had taken them.
It's Gollum from the new critically acclaimed game,
Tongue
Gollum.
just took a crap in my mouth. Ugh. Oh, wait,
It's a
we're in
white lad of a
jail
toilet.
now?
Good day.
Ow, this is not good.
That about sums it up.
Did you puke invisible puke?
Oh, I am never drinking again.
We should play Gollum for us. No, we
I need
fucking
to
shut
talk
up.
to Weaver. She's the one in the
Sorry.
song. The Lady of the Light.
What, the crazy lady? Ugh, whatever you say, Al, but we're stuck here. They're not gonna...
I had some reading to do first, Sheriff, and let me tell you, it was an interesting read.
Oh, hello, Dr.
I
Zeus.
got you now, Raymond Chandler.
Oh,
It's
Raymond
all
Chandler,
here.
my mistake.
All the evidence, including conspiracy to murder a federal agent. There's no way you're walking out of here. You hear me in there, Bret Easton Ellis? Huh?
Agent Nightingale.
Oh no,
I
not the
wanna talk to
cucker.
your superior.
Well, we all want things, Sheriff. I wanted my... Look, that's not possible right now.
Agent Nightingale, I insist. Wake, what's wrong?
Lady, are you stupid? It's a trick. It's an obvious trick.
Okay, I've had enough of this crap. Wake, I'm gonna trust you with this.
You're joking.
Agent Nightingale, your opinion would matter more if you were sober and if I actually believed you were here on official business.
Whoa!
Is he allowed to do that?
Get back in the cell, Stephen King. The only way you're leaving this place is over my dead... Wait a minute. I know this...
Yeet! Oh.
Oh my god!
Light. We need light. It's the only way to fight this thing.
In my office. I've got your things there. Follow me.
Oh, nice. My manuscript page.
Oh, man.
Shut up.
Nightingale tried to make sense of the manuscript. It was disjointed and strange. He didn't understand half of it, but it all rang true. Impossibly true. He took out his hip flask when he reached the page that described how he reached the page that made him take out his hip flask. It wasn't the booze
Someone has
that
to,
made his
Pumpkin. It's
mind
very
real.
important. If I don't do the yeet or the goofy scream, who will?
We're sitting with the lights out.
Stay cool. I can...
Nightingale felt the situation veering out of his control, but the gun at least felt steady in his hands.
I'm pretty sure that I think he has, Crab.
Resolved that he would let this happen over his dead body. And yet he hesitated. He had seen this moment before, read it in the page. He was transfixed by the deja vu and the horror that he was a character in a story someone had written. Then the monstrous presence burst in behind him and dragged him into the night.
So Wake definitely like wrote it to bin this guy, right? It doesn't look quite... Okay, it's not quite as good on this font. You just have to take my word for it. Quick, Sheriff. For flick's sake, learn to read. My bad. Sarah Breaker, Sheriff, was fucking around with the circuit breaker.
Here are your things. Wake, what do I need to know? What do you need from me?
They can be hurt in the light, only in the light. And I need to find Cynthia Weaver. She can help me stop this.
Light. Check. Cynthia. She lives in the old decommissioned power plant. I can get you there pretty quickly in the rescue chopper. Come on. Let's get back to your friend.
Oh, nice. Let me just get this fucking shotgun.
Wheeler, I need you to stay here.
What? No.
We're going to fetch our ride, but I have friends who need to be warned about this, and I can't be in two places at once. I need your help.
Well, okay.
Here's a list of people and phone numbers. I need you to call them and tell them you have a message from me. Night Springs, okay?
Barry!
You'll know what to do.
Night Springs? Like the TV show? Gotcha. Oh, hey, that radio guy is on the list. Maine. Who's Frank Breaker? He related to you?
My dad.
Hey, is this like a secret society?
Can you do this? You'll be safe here. The
He was
backup
beginning
power
very
comes.
quickly.
These guys need to be alerted, just in case we don't come back.
You'll come back for me though, right?
No.
As soon as we get the chopper ready. Thanks, Wheeler. I owe you one. Okay, let's go, Wake. Through the back.
My hangover wants a pizza. You think there's any way I could order one, Al?
It's really weird. I've never been in any real situation in my life where people just refer to you by your surname. Like, even in more formal stuff, like, it's normally just first name stuff for the most part. I see it in games quite a bit. But, like, all my workplaces have always been first names, like, that I've had over the years. Even at school it was all first names. Maybe it's a more American thing, maybe, yeah. Some of your schools did. Oh, okay. All of my schools were first name stuff only, but... Yeah, I mean, between friends, sometimes we used last names, because it was, like, if there were two Lees or two Bens, you know, which there was, like, we used to go by last names instead, but, like, not, like, traditionally, but... Last names, I think, for, in, like, police, military... To be fair, I've never been in the military, it could be, very like that. It's usually the really old teachers, We had really old teachers who would say Mr. or Ms. or Miss,
Oh,
like,
hell. Whatever took
occasionally would
Maggie
do
down
that.
must have broken the gate controls. We can't reach the gate's control box from here. We need to get to the other side over the rooftop.
I'll go. I'll open the gate for you once I'm across. You stay here in the light and cover me, Sheriff, okay?
I guess we go in here, right? Oh. We go through the gap in the fence. Yeah, there's that ladder we can go in at earlier. So now we can get down this ladder. Why is there a bear trap here? Oh, was that not a bear trap? What the? Oh, there's goo! Deadly goo. How does that figure into Alan Wake? I can't really say, Morgan, without spoiling it. But it's very, very relevant. If you haven't seen it, is all I'll say. Oh, some burbs up here. Alright, burbs. You often call me your last name? Interesting. Yeah, like I said, school, like I said, barring the odd weird teacher who go by Mr. or Miss, I guess, depending. It was all first name stuff. I mean, we called the teachers like Mr., Mrs., Ms., depending on what they wanted, of course, because that's how that worked. How funny, because I'd say British schools seem a bit more formal than the American ones overall, especially with the uniforms and things. But, maybe not so on the name. Really worth it, Morgan. Honestly, I thought Control was really burly. Whee! Damn it, Alan. Multiple burpees. Go away, burbs. There we go. Saruman sent his minions after us. Beep.
Hey, Sheriff! Your password. Night Springs? What's that all about?
It's a stupid joke we have. That Bright Falls is the original inspiration for the TV show. This town can get weird at times.
Krebman from Dunland, Agents of Saruman.
You need to bypass the damaged control box.
What am I, an electrician? Hold on!
God damn it, Jim, I'm a doctor, not a Alan Wake writer. Click, 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 click.
Ow, damn! That's smart.
Good job, Wake. Okay, stick close. Our first stop is the town hall. The keys to the chopper are there.
This... Why would you not have the keys to the... You know what? I'm not going to question it. It's fine. It's fine. There are no good or evil, Mr. Potter. Only Balenciaga, and those too weak to seek it. That's a good one. I was actually saying to... I think I was saying to Pumpkin tonight. My favourite is still... there is no good and evil, Harry Potter. Only weight, and those too weak to lift it. That's definitely the best one. Oh, that's a Swizz. That's a red canistered thing. It doesn't let you. Yes, T-post me, freaks. Beautiful. A Balenciaga face reveal. I don't have a sharp enough jaw to be Balenciaga, I'm afraid.
Look out!
Oh no, it's a moose. Goodbye, moose. Every day is arm day, sir. What an amusing situation. Sheriff really caught on quick to the whole having to murder people thing. I respect that. Catch you later, Jaeger. Take it easy, dude. Have a safe trip home. I guess the moose head's just gonna do moosey things over there. See, we're following Sarah, but she calls us Wake. I think that's just not very personal, you know? Again, I kind of feel this section would have had a lot more impact if we'd have been exploring the town during the day. Does anyone else feel this? Now it's just another location, like shrug, you know? We've been in the diner briefly for one of the cutscenes and stuff, but like... That's what made the, like, Amazing Grace scene in Deadly Prem work so well, I think, because we knew the place, you know? I mean, sure, it was like a slightly different, but there was some sort of emotional investment there, I thought. Nice.
And I thought New Yorkers were rude.
The yoik. I mean, this does actually look like a genuinely nice place to live. I mean, except for the whole murder thing.
You have the right to understand these rights.
Wait, you only read Miranda rights if I'm under arrest. What are you arresting me for? I want my lawyer.
Damn it!
I don't talk to cops. Nice. They're arresting me for being Alan Wake. I think the shadows are the same people over and over again. I don't think it's supposed to be different people. I think. Wait, I want a hot dog. Oh, I seriously do want a hot dog.
Wait,
Sad.
over here! There's light! I have a key. Watch my back, Wake.
Okay, I'm watching it. It hasn't moved yet.
It's an ambush.
Oh. Okay. I thought it was supposed to be... Oh, Jesus. I thought it was supposed to be the same people over and over again. Is what I thought. Oh, yes we do. Oh, no we don't. Oh, yes, we do!
Oh, no, you don't!
Oh, yes, we do! We can do this all night. I have to just keep defending this man. You can't keep shooting him without putting the light on him. Fucking NPCs, man. There we go. Now you can shoot him. He fights really differently to every other enemy in the game. What you have to do is shine the light on him and then shoot him. Man, what a fucking cool boss fight that was, actually.
Let's go, Wake.
Okay, let's go. Beep. Yeah, it's supposed to be a boss, but it was actually really different from every other boss where I shined the light on them and shot them. In this one, I had to shine the light on him and shoot him. So that was quite neat. It's the breadth and variety of the game design that really does it for me, actually. You can tell the boss ones because they have like their own little... There's like a unique animation of models to them. Like, occasionally some of the ones fart. Did anyone play... Did anyone check this? Like, seriously. Anybody?
Someone's messed with the fuse box here, but you should be able to jury-rig it while I find the keys.
I already got electrocuted once today. How about I look for the keys and you get burned for a change?
Fine. They should be in the clerk's office on the other side of the building, near the main entrance.
Okay. Find the smelly copter keys.
The darkness that wore Barbara Jagger's face was furious. The story in the
You gave it a once over and it's fine? Oh, okay. Well, never mind then.
The time, but now the light had set the writer free and hurt it, weakened it. It was only a matter of days before the dark presence would be strong again. But meanwhile, it would be difficult to recapture the writer.
To be fair, maybe the main playtester was really upset being called the cucker and decided not to playtest it. Just one of those things, isn't it?
The message was from Barry. He was getting worried at the station. He wanted us to hurry.
Okay. Well, sorry, Barry. We got shit to do. Oh. Hello. It's you again. Okay. Nice. Wait, none of these doors are loaded then? I wonder how, like, maybe this is supposed to be glass and people just get burned. Oh, I'll have a lantern, thank you. Why, what's going on with Canada?
Okay, Sheriff, I got the keys.
Flares. Wait, what? How come you're out the front? Oh, now the door's there.
Barry?
Why isn't he inside?
Oh God! Oh God!
Barry, look out! Barry, move!
Huh.
Barry!
He made it inside, Wake. He's okay.
Oh, okay. Wildfire and smoke. Oh, nasty.
Storefront's blocked.
I hope they get that under
Come on,
control.
Wake, let's go around.
Wildfires
We
are
can
scary,
meet him
man.
in the back.
Really, really nasty. Why are these men hunting a moose? I guess that's just a done thing. That's a snake. Oh shit, my mistake. You can see how easy that was done, right? Wee. A moose would be bigger than the person. So that was clearly a moose. Oh, actually no, sorry, it's a snake. I mean, if it wasn't a snake, it'd be a moose though.
We
Definitely.
can make it through the bookstore. Wheeler should be waiting for us in the backyard.
Get the hell down or I'll call the sheriff.
Oh, hi, Doc. I've got it. Don't worry about it.
Sarah, about time somebody showed up. All this shooting in the air is idiotic. One of these days they'll kill somebody. And over Deerfest.
I know. Go back to bed. He's got a point, Wake. Look, this town can't take this.
Oh, nice.
It's me they want. The
Look,
sooner
some
I get
fucking
out,
Joker's
the
books
sooner
here.
We can all get back to life as usual.
I hope you're right. Come on.
I'm pretty sure, isn't this what this supposed to be part of the... Isn't one of the cops in the sequel Alex Casey?
Perks of being the sheriff. A girl needs to get around.
I think one of the cops in the sequel will be called Alex Casey, probably. If that's what they're going with. Which would make sense.
They're really taking advantage of your presence here, Wake. I heard they're selling a lot of your Alex Casey books.
Right now, I'm not a big fan of my own writing.
Lol.
Cynthia Weaver worked hard, following her obsessive rituals, sometimes fighting.
'Cause she's a corrupt
always
cop, right?
getting into them in the end. She haunted the halls.
Isn't Alex Casey basically supposed to be Max Payne? Isn't that like the in all but name?
Paint that could only be seen by eyes that had been touched by darkness and saved by light like she'd been. She was preparing defenses and supply lines for the war she knew would come. The war between the forces of light and darkness.
Light and dankness. Can we go upstairs? It says follow Sarah, but in reality what I want to do is... Oh, there's nothing up here. The Human Island. Oh god. That sounds like a book I wouldn't want to be within like 50 feet of.
I don't see Barry.
There he is.
Look, wait, maybe that's him. That's the way to the chopper.
Hold fire, Sarah. There's goodies to be found. Fixed. Looks alright. Oh, there's more thermos flasks. I don't know why I need these, but I'm going to collect them anyway. Beep. There's the smell helicopter. The 68th annual deer fest. These aren't deer though, these are just stupid. It's clearly a moose. Or snake. Snake moose. Snake moose. Definitely snake moose. Pick up the lantern. Nice. Do I want a hunting rifle? Or a snot gun? Yeah, I'll have a hunting rifle for just change of pace, why not? Concealed firearms are prohibited in this facility.
I'm gonna give Pastor Howard a piece of my mind about this lock. Ugh, I told him to get it fixed.
There's literally no glass in those windows. Were you just going through the window? Survive the assault. Nah. Maybe I don't want to. T-pose for me, fools! Nice.
Omega-3 fatty acids are good for your heart.
Is that true? Is this man really looking out for our best intentions? Oh my god, again. I'm getting hacked from behind. These men are rogues. I can't shoot, the game's rotating the camera on me. I think the bad guy's over there somewhere. I think he's glitching out somewhere behind this. God damn it. That was a lot of dudes all of a sudden. Even just playing through it once, I think they probably would have seen some of the issues this has, right? Like with this version. Working as intended. Yeah, it's smooth as butter, man.
Okay, it's open. Let's go, Wake.
I still think we could use the non-existent windows and just gone through there, but you know.
Wow.
We keep them lit all night long on the night before Deerfest.
Why?
Well, it's tradition.
Yeah, why? Fuck your tradition, says Wake. He hates that kind of shit.
For it to be free, the Dark Presence needed the writer to finish the story. Again and again, the story let it get frustratingly close to the writer without letting it capture him. It was bound by the events depicted in the manuscript, but it could pursue the writer indirectly, put others on the task, and stop those who would help him. It took over everything in its path, made them its puppets, and sent them after Alan Wake.
That is a massive fire hazard, especially if no one's in here, in a wooden building. I mean, you do you, guys, but that's how you get burned down churches.
We're almost there. We'll have to go through the basement to get to the parking lot.
Yeah, well, that does sound
there's no way
fascinating.
going
I
through
think
the
I'm going to
crypto
park it here
tunnel
for this
is like
evening.
that.
So we'll park, because it's a good place to park it, I think. What's up, Fiki? It's only a blank message. Oh, it's just from a message earlier. How worth watching the TNG movies, and where are they in the timeline? After the end of this series. Let's see. Generations, entertaining but not amazing, but entertaining, worth watching. First Contact, fantastic, worth watching. Insurrection, garbage tier, worth skipping. Nemesis, utter drivel, worth watching because it's funny. Yeah, I think that's the next gen movies. So, like, the only one I'd skip is Insurrection, because it's dull. Like, it's like bad boring, like, you know, like dull boring. Whereas Nemesis is dog shit, but funny. And so it's something to watch. Like, it's really bad. It's got some interesting, yeah, Tom Hardy's the bad guy, yeah. I went to go see Nemesis at the cinema. Joke's on me. I paid like £6 for that. For the pleasure. Fucking awful. Goddamn. But yeah, I mean, truthfully, the next gen stuff is worth it. Generations is honestly alright. Like, Generations is actually pretty good. Like, I mean, it's not as an episode of Star Trek goes, it's like a 5 out of 10. But, you know, as a movie goes and something to watch, it's actually okay. Like, I think it's perfectly watchable. And entertaining enough. It's not boring. First Contact's really solid. Plus, it has that, like, gif that you've probably seen of Picard going, "Ah!" with the Tommy gun and shooting people. So that's pretty fun. You get to see Picard shoot people with a Tommy gun, which is always a giggle. Love me some murder. Oh, I think I found something Star Trek related the other day I wanted to show you. I can't remember what it was. Oh yeah! I wanted to show you that scene from Next Generation. I want to show the crazy one. There it is. Star Trek, like, say it is. Star Trek, Riker and Picard blow up an alien. I need to show you this because of how fucking ludicrous this is. Right? This is from season 1. Sorry for the, like, I don't know, like 160p. This is from the end of an episode called, I think it's called Conspiracy. This is from Star Trek, by the way. Like, this is either, like, in the UK, like, all ages plus TV show. Just FYI.
Can I help you, gentlemen?
Excuse the blur.
Is there any trouble here? Perhaps if you tell me what it is.
Watch out for the stop motion bug. Terrifying.
Oh, well.
That ain't right. To be fair, I actually kind of like it as an episode. A lot of people hate it, but I kind of like it.
You don't understand. We mean you no harm.
It's the way this ends that it's just worth a watch because it's quite funny.
Seek peaceful coexistence.
They're like, yeah, fuck this guy. Boom! Fucking absolutely boom 420 headshot. Let's go. Picard's like, fuck this alien. What a prick. just so ridiculous. Look at this. Come home from come home from school. Oh, I'm gonna watch some Star Trek. Star Trek is cool. It's fun for all the family. They fucking roast a guy. Literally blow his fucking head off and his rib cage opens up. Yeah, it freaked me out as a kid. It massively freaked me out as a kid. I mean, considering this was a late 80s TV show, yeah, it's probably the goriest Star Trek ever was until, like, maybe some of the more recent stuff, which is a bit more risque, I guess, but, yeah, it's also just quite funny. It's just the way where Picard and Riker look at each other, they're like, and I forget the commander guy, I forget the commander something, he goes, we're here for peaceful coexistence, they're like, yeah, fuck this guy, Beesht! They just stick the phasal to kill and just fucking wreck him. Beautiful. Again, a lot of people hate that episode, I kind of like it. It's pretty trashy, but it's a fun episode. It's good. It's good. Also, I need to find the Tim Russ out. I want to find the outtake that Tim Russ does as Tuvok. It's amazing. I don't think. Is it this one? Oh god, it's so low. What the? What did they record this of? A fucking toaster? Oh, I'm not sure if there's actually a better quality than this. I guess this is the original. I think this is the. It must be off the TV. It must be off the TV. Unfortunately, it's quite a funny thing. Tim Russ is a fucking hero. Love him. There's some really good stuff. Honestly, Tim, there should be a video of Tim Russ like just fucking sassing people, like as Tuvok. Tuvok's funniest comments. Oh, this is 9 years old. It's only 40 seconds long. It hit me.
There are traces of human DNA. It's them. But I have to admit, I'm not sure which one is the captain.
The female, obviously.
I can't watch this. That's from Threshold. Can't watch that. It doesn't matter how funny the comment is. Threshold is fucking awful. It's best just to leave it unexplained. It's best not to. They basically retconned it. They retconned it. They retconned it. I wonder if we can find Tim Russ from Secret World. Oh, no one's got any footage of it. Tim Russ is in the Secret World and he's great. Oh, it's a shame. I was hoping there'd be some footage of him in there. Never mind. It is the absolute worst Voyager episode. I'd say it's actually up there with one of the worst Star Trek episodes, full stop. Except for like the blatantly just fucking awful 80s racist ones or something weird. The other one is the one with the clown in it. That's another famous Voyager episode, the one with the clown. And like Janeway like scares a clown to death, a demon clown to death, and it's fucking hilarious. And Janeway like just shitposts him on his way out. So funny. Threshold is so famously terrible that it's actually worth a watch just the once. But it's so good. It's so good. Oh man. Sorry, I was hoping to find like some more Tim Russ stuff, but never mind. The clown episode rules. What are you talking about? Oh, it's good fun. It's good fun, but it's just the way that Janeway says "I know" at the end, and it fucking cracks me up. The clown's like, this demon clown who's been killing people. He's finally fading out of existence, and he's like, "I'm scared," and she just goes up and leans in and whispers him and goes, "I know." It's just so weird. She's such a fucking Chad. Love Janeway. What's this one? Let's have a quick look. Shit, I better not get into it so I can end up watching Star Trek with you guys for like fucking forever. Worf versus a barrel. Poor Worf.
Look out!
Oh no, not Worf.
I will not live as an object of pity or shame. My life as a Klingon is over.
Worf just gets fucking binned all the time. Yeah, it breaks his back. Yeah, it breaks his back. Worf just gets binned literally all the time. Oh, now I want to watch Darmok and Jalad at Tanagra. That's such a good episode. Have you got to that one yet, Fiki? Actually, I think that might be like season 6. That's a fucking incredible episode. It's such a good one. Ugh. It does look so comedic. It is all funny. Yeah, he literally asked the doctor. He asked the doctor to kill him. Yeah, the episode goes into reasonably dark places. There's also the episode where Neelix in Voyager gets his fucking lungs removed. They beam his lungs out of him. Like, literally someone teleports his lungs out of his fucking body. Like that. I mean, it's a shame it didn't kill him, really, being Neelix, but, you know, they tried, and that's all we can sort of, all we can hope for, really. The Vidians, I think they're called the Vidians. They're a species of, like, gribbly aliens who've been infected with something called the phage. And it's like a really nasty illness, and it's like necrotic. And it just kills their organs. So what they do, they have roaming, gangs that go and use these special weapons that when they shoot people with them, it literally, like, harvests their organs using a localized teleporter technology. So they, at one point, they run into Neelix, and everyone is distraught because it doesn't kill him. The Doctor manages to save him by using holographic lungs, which is actually a pretty cool idea. Like, Neelix is in sickbay on a table. He's like, "I'm still alive," and he's like, "Yeah, I got you a pair of holographic lungs, but it's literally light, and it's hard light, but you can't move." So Neelix is like bedbound and unable to move even like an inch, otherwise he'll like get wrecked. Because in Voyager, holographic stuff is solid and can be utilized as actual things. The holodeck is ridiculous. They explain it once. As it has treadmills and moving floors and stuff. And I'm like, nah, mate. They walk into the holodeck. It's like 8 meters by 10 meters. I don't care what magic bullshit you're pulling off. I think it's supposed to use the teleporter technology as well, but like. At one point, Wesley's in a tree or something. Okay, mate, so you're in a fucking small room, they walk into the holodeck, they travel like, I don't know, 20 minutes, and they find Wesley. Fucking explain that. How is that working exactly? And let's be realistic, the only thing the holodeck would be used for is for people to fuck in it. People would literally hire out the holodeck and like, I really want to see my favourite celebrity in not wearing very much. What kind of specifications would you like her booty? Large. Crushing of my thighs. Understood. That's what would happen every time. Yeah, like Quark Sex Dungeon, yeah. Yeah, like the holosuites in DS9, exactly. I haven't seen the Orville at all, no. Picard rides horses in there. B'Elanna goes skydiving in there. Okay, actually, skydiving I can kind of believe, in a way, because it'd probably maybe it would use fans to propel her into the air, or remove the gravity, and then use, like, cameras and some other technology, holograms, to, like, move things around. I could technically buy that one. I'm convinced every Star Cruiser is a fragment of a forgotten god in there, just harnessing its powers. The only thing that makes sense with some of this. Like, one of the best episodes is where the holodeck isn't used for magic bullshit. It's a really weird episode of Next Gen. I won't spoil because not everyone might have seen it, but the general gist is, like, they're having these wacky dreams, but they're all having the same dreams. All of them together are having the same dreams. And they go into this room, and there's a load of them, and they're trying to describe this horrible metal bed that they've been sitting on. And this awful clicking noise, and this metal arm. And they actually sit there, and they're in the normal naked, like, holodeck with the grids, and they're building this bed up with how it looks. And they're like, No, the bed was longer. Like, wooden bed? No, it's like, yeah, like, try a wooden bed, and the wooden bed shows up. They're like, no, try like a rectangular metal bed. And then they start, and it's a really cool idea of using this as like, you know, augmented reality almost, where they're sort of like building it in real time. That's a really good use of it actually, and I like that episode a lot. It's very cool. Good stuff. AR therapy, kind of, until they realize they're all having the same nightmare, which is it really wigs them all out. It has Templeman. What a fine man. We love Templeman. He should be in everything. Templeman's one of those voice actors who literally should be in everything. Like, nothing would be like everything would be improved by having it. It's like Jeffrey Combs. Everything is improved by having Jeffrey Combs in it. There's not a single thing. Like, you want to watch Swan Lake? Yeah, fucking Jeffrey Combs in it. Yeah, that's great. You want to watch like Gone with the Wind? Jeffrey Combs plays all the characters. It'd be amazing. Fucking fantastic. Wait, Templeman is married to the lady that plays Keiko? Really? Damn, that's actually pretty Star Trek-y. I like it. I haven't heard Templeman in the game in like forever. I wonder if he's still doing stuff. Anyway, sorry, I got distracted talking about Star Trek again. Oh, come on, guys, you know what I'm like. You can't get me Star Trekking. Be here all night. Alright, guys. Anyway, gonna peace out. I'll see you all tomorrow. We will do... is it Golden Girl tomorrow? Actually, it might be Star Trek tomorrow, in fact. Stank Trek. We'll probably do we'll probably open with some more Street Fighter tomorrow, though. Do some little bit of sparring and then mucking around, then do some Stank Trek. Right. Jin, everyone. Thank you for being here. Love to see you. Catch you later. Mwah. Jin.